Good morning, children. Now this is 7th class social studies. We completed 9 lessons in this textbook, children. Now this is the 10th lesson, importance of transport system. Okay, children, importance of transport system. So nowadays the transport system is developing. Okay, children. For example, what kinds of transportations are there? Why the people need transportation? Even almost all countries they developed transport system. Okay, so if the country is developed country, in that country we can find transportation in that country. Okay, children. So if the transportation is well, then we can say this country is a developed country. Okay. Next one, what kinds of transportations are there? Why people need this transportation? For example, in our country, some people are living in village areas, some people are towns, some people are cities, but some people living in forest areas, tribal people. Okay, so how they will communicate with the remaining world? So they need transportation. For example, they will collect some forest products. Okay, after they need to sell these forest products in village areas and town areas, etc. Again, they need transport facilities. Next one, who are living in village areas, after their crop harvest time, they must to sending or they must transport what are the food grains, excess food grains, surplus food grains to the towns and cities. Okay, children, even vegetables also, vegetables, food grains, whatever it is, which is producing by farmers, they are transporting from village to urban areas. In this way, getting some amount or income. Okay, children. Next one, factories. Factories also need transportation because from with the transport factories need raw material. So how the raw material will come to the factory place? Through transportation. So the raw material, for example, textile industry. So the textile industry raw material is cotton. So where cotton is available? Village areas, farmers are growing cotton crops. Okay, so that cotton is coming through lorries from village areas. So they need transportation. So after finishing the cloth, again the factory need to purchase this one or to sell this cloth to consumers. Transportation need. Okay, children. So that's why today, not only today, from ancient period, people are moving from one area to another area, one place to another place, in search of food, in search of job. Okay, they are communicate each other. These all are possible through only transportation. Here we are using even today how many types of transportation? Look at 1, 2, 3, 4. Mainly 4 types of transportation we are using, children. First one is roadways, second one is waterways, third one is railways, and the fourth one is airport. Okay, children, airport. Next, children, listen. Roadways are very ancient period. We are all using the roadways. Okay, children. So from village to cities, from cities to another city. Okay, children. From village to rural area or remote area or forest area. So we need roadways. Okay, children. So that's why the concerning government or panchayats or municipalities or corporations, they are laying roads in that area. So through roads only we are connecting people from one place to another place. It is very easy the people going from one place to another place. Okay, children. So that is called roadways. Next one is waterways. Waterways also important. Okay, so through ships, through boats, we are crossing many places. For example, we have many rivers, Himalayan rivers, Peninsula rivers, Ganga, Brahmaputra, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri, Mahanadi, Narmada, Tapati. So many rivers are there. So we are transporting many goods through rivers also, children. And we are using seas and oceans. Okay. So overseas, we know that one, the British people came our country how? Through seas. They crossed Atlantic Ocean, Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea, then they reached India. Okay, children. So when they reached India, they are taking away our raw material to their country. After finishing the good, again they will import through these waterways. That means international business is possible through waterways. Okay, so we developed ports, harbors also. So through the ports, for example, Mumbai, Chennai, okay, next one, Machilipatnam, Vishakhapatnam. Okay, children. So we developed Kakinada. So we developed ports in this area. For example, do you know this is our India? Okay, so this is sea, ocean, sea. So this is coastal line. What it is? Coastal line. For example, you can find here Mumbai port. Mumbai port. Okay. Next here Vishakhapatnam port. Vishakhapatnam port. Okay. Next here Kakinada port. Here Machilipatnam port. Machilipatnam. Okay, children. So here Chennai. Chennai is biggest one after Mumbai. Chennai port. Okay. So that is international business is possible through waterways. Next, railways. At Britishers' time, the Britishers introduced in our country railways. They laid railway track. The railway is abundantly or large amount of goods are carried by railway wagons. Even passengers also moving from one place to another place for the job purpose, for business purpose, etc. Lakhs of people every day. Okay, so railways also very important. Next, airports or airways. We developed airports also. Next, market. We know what is market. So market is the place people are taking or purchasing goods. Okay, producers are bringing their finished product in the market. Who are the consumers? They are going to market and purchasing what they need. So this place is called market. Okay, children. Next one, AP transportation. What about Andhra Pradesh transportation? Here, the Andhra Pradesh government will look after and lay roads in our state. Okay, children. Here, national highways. Roadways again classified into some parts. National highways, state highways, district roads, mandal roads or panchayat roads, etc. Okay, children. Here, national highways means these highways are connecting from one state capital to another state capital throughout India. That is called national highways. Okay, children. So this is national highways. Next one, for example, here I wrote one national highway, 7th national highway, and it is also known as 44th national highway. Okay, 7వ number జాతీయ రహదారి in Telugu. So the 7th or 44th national highway connects Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, etc. Okay, children. Look how many states are connecting this 7th or 44 national highway. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 states are connecting through this 7th national highway. Okay, children. Next one, children. Andhra Pradesh government laying roads in town to town, cities to cities, district to district, Panchayat roads. We know Panchayat roads means if they are laying roads from town to village or mandal to village. Okay, children. So they are called Panchayati roads. So our government is laying roads each district to mandal, mandal to village, okay, etc. So they are connecting through roads all parts of our state places, villages, towns, cities, districts, district headquarters, etc. So that is about Andhra Pradesh roadway system. Next, children, road made by gravel. How we are laying the roads with broken stones of gravel. Okay, children. Here, urban areas, the roads are developing by corporations and municipalities. Corporations and municipalities. Next one, railways. Even railways also integrated people, a large amount of people from one place to another place. Okay, children. Every day, lakhs of people are using railway as their commute. Okay, children. Next one, railways. I said about roadways. The second mode of transportation here is railways. Okay, children. One fifth traveling of our country people using railways only, children. Okay. Next in railway, our country, we are transporting mainly goods and passengers. Okay. So what kinds of goods we are transporting from one area to another area? Coal, iron ore, fertilizers, cements, okay, food grains, etc. So mainly we are exporting or transporting through railways these goods: coal, iron ore, fertilizers, cement, food grains, etc. Okay. So we have in our country 650 railway stations are there. How many railway stations are there? 650 railway stations are there. So these railways connecting how many kilometers? 5,000 kilometers they are connecting in our country, children. Okay, so that is about railways. Next one, these railways are connecting through seaports. Okay, so seaports, I said about seaports. For example, Mumbai, Visakhapatnam, Chennai, Kolkata, Kakinada, Machilipatnam. So we developed seaports in this area in our country, children. So that's why Cochin, etc. So from the foreign, that means from other countries, we are importing the goods or raw material or finished goods, etc. Okay. So when they are bringing from these ports, again these railways are taking away through railway transportation and supplying different states, different places, etc. Next one, foreign trade developed through these ports, children. I said already. So this is about railways. Next to national highways, that means roadways. So we discussed here roadways and railways. So next one is airways. What are these? Airways. So here airways in our Andhra Pradesh, we have 6 airports are there, children. How many? 6 airports are there. For example, I said now I read to you Visakhapatnam, Tirupati, Rajahmundry, Vijayawada. Okay. Next one, Puttaparthi, Kadapa. So in these 6 places we developed airports. Through these ports we are going different countries. Okay, different countries. Next one, international. We are going from our country to other countries. That is called international. Okay. In our Andhra Pradesh, that means Andhra Pradesh to foreign countries we are going. That is called international airways. Next, children, domestic airports also there. These domestic airports from one city to another city, from one state to another state we are going. For example, Vijayawada, at Gannavaram airport is there. Okay. So if you want to go Delhi we will go by airways. Okay, Vijayawada Gannavaram to Delhi. So that is domestic airways, children. Within the country we are going from one state to another state. Next, international airways means we are going from our country to other countries. India to America, Russia, Japan, China, Germany, Brazil, okay children, Australia, etc. countries. So that is called international airways. Okay, so that is your lesson, children. Now children, in this lesson you come to this lesson, page number I read to you. Children, page number 93. In this lesson, some are there and one table also there. With the help of this, you write down here what is the suitable matter here. Okay, take one pencil and write down. For example, road, vehicle used car. Okay, railways, vehicle used what we can use, you write down like this. Waterways, ship, airways, helicopter, like that you write down. Thank you children.